Hey folks, and welcome back to the continuation of Star Control. Let's get back into it. There we go, hopefully the game will pop up in a moment. That would be useful. Oh, there we go. Yep, it has done so. Crowlter says Algebra 2 is annoying. I'm punching your salad. Not sure what that means, but I'm a little scared. How would you punch my salad? Hey, Ryder, how are you? So what we'll be doing this stream is I managed to get myself back to Earth. I also took the opportunity, hey Brian, during the break to find a couple more of the star bases that allow us to travel around a little bit more quickly. I've got back to Earth, and I think now is as good a time as any to see about expanding our fleet, or at least colonising another world. So let's try that.
Welcome back, Captain.
Right. We've got a hyperdrive for you.
Great. Do you also have 100 units of francium? Because we're not going to get far without that.
Yeah, I do. Okay, there we go. We've got it, Commander. Drinken hyperdrive and 100 francium. Let's do it.
Excellent work, Captain.
Thank you.
I can't say our colonists aren't a little apprehensive about setting out into this big bad galaxy. But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope. Not only that, I think we can reverse engineer this, at least enough to make smaller hyperdrives.
Excellent.
The next time you visit the shipyard, don't be surprised if some defense cruisers are ready to come join your fleet.
When I signed
That
the
is
Pact
what I'm
of
talking about.
Alliance
Commander
with the
Diver, thank you very much for hosting the stream. Thank you, Commander.
Anything else, Captain?
I think that's it, really. Especially given that we can reverse engineer that. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's manage our fleet. I don't think we can do anything right now. We've got Terran cruisers. I've got to grab one. Yeah, I can afford it. There we go. We've got a Terran cruiser now. That is super cool. I love it.
Anything else, Captain?
No, I think that is it for the time
Good luck,
being.
Captain.
I've got a Terran cruiser. Everything is amazing. So, with that in mind, let's see what we now need to get on with doing. The Trandals' original homeworld is in the Delta Gladius system. Let's check where that is. Oh. Okay, it looks like there's an Origin Survey starbase over there, which I uncovered. I uncovered 3 more starbases during the break that I wasn't streaming. Got one here, one up here, and one here. So that's something that we're going to work nice and hard on as we go. Now that we know where their original homeworld is, I think what we'll do is we'll use the gate next to our homeworld, right about here, travel to this gate over here, and get to Delta Gladius. That's going to be the best thing that we can do, and we will continue that arc of the storyline in doing so. Let's get out of the system. I know, those are Earthships. Madadiva says I should stream... Oh! Stellaris with Captain Shack. I'd like that. But, as you can imagine, a small YouTuber streaming with a larger YouTuber, that is dependent on the larger YouTuber and whether they want to stream with you.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Let's do some starbase things. Let's hypergate over to here. It was easy, wasn't it? And let's zoom in here and find Delta Gladius. There it is, autopilot. And a nice coffee on the go. And it's on one of the moons, I believe, in Delta Gladius. In fact, there it is, Delta Gladius 1A. It is encircled for our enjoyment. Let's take a look. Looks like there's a couple of interesting unidentified structures here. Not too much in the way of wealth. Let's take a look at these structures. A couple of critters, nothing serious.
Found a museum here, sir. Kind of a natural history type thing. Vignettes of the Trandals and their old way of life. Paintings, sculptures, other great works of art. Well, great for them, I guess. A lot of it is just Trandals killing each other. But, you know, artily. Seems they had quite the warrior culture. Weird. There are some multimedia displays just going haywire. Like actually shooting sparks everywhere. Almost like they're angry we're here.
Interesting.
We found the curator's office and a safe full of what looks like data chips. This might be what the free Trandals are looking for. We'll take these with us. Not much more we can do here. We'll go. Excellent.
No, Commander Diver, I wouldn't say this is like Stellaris or Sins, really. It is more of an exploration thing. What does this do?
Found an old fabrication plant here, Captain. For making electronics, it looks like. Cell phones, maybe? Cell phones which all ran a software called Overmind. The locals seemed to think it was some kind of personal assistant. I see. It looks like the probe that Overmind arrived on managed to beam it down to one or more businesses on the planet, who immediately began installing it on their products without asking a ton of boring ethical questions, or even exercising basic common sense.
That's precisely what we did.
Dude, we found some posters. Look how happy the Trandals used to be, all with their little phones and malevolent AI assistants. They look way healthier, too. Look at those firm, lumpy skulls. I wonder what happened to them. Not much more we can do here. We'll go.
Okay. An interesting piece of knowledge there. I think there is one more for us to look at over here. Ooh. This looks like some kind of defense shelter.
Got a hospital
It's a
here.
hospital.
Not much more advanced than what we have back on Earth. One weird thing, everything here is automated. I mean everything. I don't even see scalpels or syringes. It's all done by what we'd call autodocs. Lots of drugs, too. Can't be too sure about the locals' brain chemistry, but our scanners are showing these chemicals have a lot of similarities with known human psychedelics and mood enhancers.
Good stuff.
Weird. This sure doesn't look like a mental hospital. Not much more we can do here. We'll go.
Okay, didn't get much out of that, but we did get what the Trandals were asking for, I suspect. We'll take a quick look at some of the other planets in the system, just on the off chance that they've got great resources for us. Not even a little bit. This looks tasty. Alright. Overall looks pretty good. There's an unidentified object as well. Let's do this. Oof. Nearly a perfect landing. Not quite. First things first, let's go to the unidentified object, see what that is. It's like a ship for us. Good.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Excellent. God knows we need as many ships in the fleet as possible because I am crap at piloting them. We'll grab some nice resources. This is almost like a rainbow planet, but not quite. It's not that valuable. There we go. So this species submitted to Skynet. That is essentially what happened, yes. Go. Let's just grab a few more resources. Never have too many, can you? Oh, that's a hill. That's a crater. is, around the other side of the world, no less. Oh, damn. Accidentally picked up some of the less expensive stuff. There we go. Okay, so we've been to Vilsey. We still want to go over here. That is not what I wanted to do. Any unidentified objects? Got 74 silver. Well, I suppose we should probably grab that. Oh no, my nemesis. Trees. Ah, trees, why? Oh, for the love of Pete. I hate trees in this game so much. 16 silver left somewhere. It is, I see it. Oh god. Oh no, we survived it, good. Then we'll just grab whatever we can to bulk it out. There we go, that'll do. Trees. I know. Who'd have them, eh? Let's check out this lovely looking world up here and then we will get going. Gull's Achilles heel, it really is. Oh, that and driving in a straight line apparently. Nothing of any great wealth, so let's go. Okay, from a map perspective, let's just take a look at the captain's log. Where are the free Trandals? I'm pretty sure the free Trandals were down here somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll use the space station to go down here, and then hopefully we'll be able to get to them. Splish!
6U, welcome back.
Oh, we haven't spoken to this guy, so let's tell us a fun fact.
There are more than 1,000 stars in the universe.
I see. How about some friendly advice?
Anyone who wants to do something for you is trying to do something for themselves as well.
Well, there we go. Let's do some star-based things. Let's sell conventionals. And we're going to keep a hold of the francium just in case. And we will sell both of these up to 15,000 again, which is lovely. Let's buy items, fill up on fuel, and we will hypergate down here. And now what we'll do is go to Captain's Log, free Trandals, autopilot, yes please, and off we go. Look at that, eh? So we can just talk to any of these free Trandals, and we should be good to go. Hello?
You're back.
We are.
You have? We're ever so grateful. Do let us have a look.
Send over the cultural data you recovered from the old Trandal homeworld.
Astounding. This is so much more than we could have hoped for. Our history, our stories, our television programs. Most intriguing of all, gentle human, is the discovery that we were not moneyed gentleborn at all. We were vicious warriors. A stunning development. Though it does explain the vice-like jaw. Nevertheless, We thank you, humans. As promised, we will show you how to disable the Overmind systems inhibiting your ship. Hang on a moment. There, it is done. Enjoy your freedom, humans, and know that you will always find a friendly face in this system. If, however, you wanted to see an even friendlier face on your next visit here, there is one other thing you could do for us.
Yeah, go on then.
Not always. But this time, yes, very much so. We need help freeing more Trandals from the grip of Overmind. Not all Trandals are capable of making such a leap, but using probes we left in Overmind, we have identified a few who are close. Travel to the Iota links, Kappa links, and Alpha Priapus systems. In each system you will find an Overmind vessel on the verge of breaking free. Transmit this special code to them, Red Vial. If they're willing to be free, they'll soon flee the system with you. If they're not, then you might have an angry Overmind to calm down. Apologies in advance.
Okay.
What do you want to know? Apologies again.
There's nothing I need to do with you.
How charming of you to ask. Long ago we know our name. The Trandal.
I was hoping
until
they'd,
since our
give me
escape we
something
masked our emissions. But all this is simply the mechanics of survival. So it
Because
tells
we've been
us
through
we
this
have
before,
been,
I won't go
which
through it again.
has some issue. Of course. Is there anything else? Not in that state, Husks. Sorry. Fare thee.
Okay, so there are 3 systems he wanted us to go to. Iota links, Kappa links, and Alpha Priapus. Let's look at Iota links, shall we? See where that is. Well, that's fairly close. Yes, we can go over there. These are going to be close to each other. Let's take a look at Alpha Priapus, shall we? And that's up there. Fine. Well, given that Iota links is going to be quicker, let's go there first. The Trandal are certainly interesting in it, and I'm hoping I can get them as a full ally. We've got another couple of races that we're going to meet quite soon, so that should be fun for us. Just thought I'd do this little mission first, and then we'll see where we're at. What's a Taiwan ship doing so far out here? Do we have the Drinken now? No, we're going to do that later on as well. Let's have a chat to this Trandal frigate.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Overmind. I cannot escape what I am. You did it. You actually tried to kill me. I am too clever, but that does not change the fact you.
Right, let's check out this new Earthship and see if it's any good. Whoa, Nelly. What have we got? We've got the... Looks like we should be able to beat these guys. just by simple attrition. Speed isn't too bad, maneuverability is not wonderful. There we go. Excellent. Let's check out Iota Lynx 3, shall we? If I can perhaps maneuver effectively, which I can't, because I'm a fool. There we are. An identified object down here. Let's go.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain.
Excellent.
We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
I think that was one of the pirate ships that I was really excited about earlier. It certainly looked like it. This world is interesting looking. Some nice things on this world. Perhaps we'll come back to that.
Hello. I am Overmind. Oh, it worked. We are free. Words are tough. I will do that. Sorry. We will do that.
Alright, so we've got one guy that we have managed to free. Let's have a chat to this Trandals Overwhelmer, shall we? How's it going?
Thank you. We are speak with the other free Trandals in the... Hello. I am Overmind. You did it. But that does not change the you.
Okay. Let's see what this thing does. I sense that this is going to be a difficult battle for me. Because we've got a short-range rear weapon, which is less than ideal. Yeah, this ship's going to die. Thanks, Broco. He says, they may take our lives, but they may never take our freedom. Oh, damn. Okay, surprisingly, we're winning. I don't expect that to continue because we've got such a bloody terrible ship. The ship is god awful. I cannot believe that we won that. Cannot believe it. Thank you so much for the cheers, by the way, bro code. Let's try this guy out. Hello.
Hello. I am Overmind. You did it. But that does you.
I seem to remember not liking this very much. Oh wow, this guy's already nearly dead and we've done next to nothing to this. Oh, there it goes. Boom shakalaka. Earth, baby. Now comes our inevitable death. Damn you. There we go. Good, nice couple of hits in there. Let's roll in. Roll in. Gotta be close. Yeah! Nailed it. Some pretty nice stuff here. Oh, I was hoping those would be things I could destroy. Let's grab these valuable materials while we can. And we will go to the next system. And rinse and repeat. I must admit I was quietly hoping that the Earth vessels would be a little bit better. But they're not. Okay, off we go. Links. Where are you? Hopefully very close. A lot of vessels around here. Primarily MaKMaK, it seems. Ooh, pirate vessels. So what's this guy? You're MaKMaK. You're one of those pirate vessels that I seem entirely incapable of doing anything about. Well, looks like you're coming this way, so we'll have to deal with you. Hello, Volzon Galley. Okay, you going to do with your woefully inadequate weapons? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. Hello.
Hello. I am Overmind. Oh, we words are tough.
Off you go.
Sorry. We. Hello.
Hello.
I am Overmind. You did it. But that you.
Alright, so we've got a couple of standard Trandal vessels. Let's go for a squid. Because I like these squids, they're fun. They're also all over the place. Magnificent. Ooh, this one looks fun. Oh, he's got a laser ribbon bowler, so I need to be careful of that. Nailed it. We're getting a lot of resource units from these ships now. 1,500 there. Are all the Trandal ships in this? Looks like it is. Looks like it is. Anything tasty down here? Some magnetic monopoles, but let's not worry. May as well check out the other planet as well. Faces are really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying those. I think I might get a dual shot for it as well. And on this planet, once again, nothing of any great value. Looking a little bit tight on fuel. Ah, this is a busy system. So let's get ourselves... Where are we right now? I have a feeling that Kalidana is going to be somewhere that we can refuel, restock. Also possibly Tau Ceti. Can we get to Tau Ceti? Don't know if we can get to monitor Deep Star Base at this point. I imagine Delta Corpus is somewhere that... Nope, don't have enough fuel for that. We'll have enough fuel for that though. Let's go. It seems to me that the larger stars more often have trading centres around them. If it doesn't in this case, then we'll find out what it's like to be out of fuel. Stuart's Reprieve. Who's Stuart? Nothing here. And look at that, there is one. Right, let's trade. Let's sell the quantum fluid. Let's sell lutetium. Let's sell the silver. And let's sell the antimatter. Perfect. Buy items. Fill us up on fuel. Let's take a snicker pick what we might be able to buy from these guys. Canister mines. The thing I'm tempted to buy is this dual shot here. High-speed pair of energy bolts. That's a lot of fuel capacity. There are other things that we could potentially buy. Subspace drive, precursor drive if we ever get enough cash together. Sprinter as well might be something that we would do well to have. Turning speed and battle acceleration significantly improved. Maybe it's time to start getting fleet things. Like this Fleet Deflector Mark III, as an example. Provides substantial protection for the entire fleet by channeling incoming offensive energy. Fleet damage resistance plus 20%. That's pretty nice. Once again, Fleet Accelerator, much better battle speed. Fleet energy regen rate improved. Fleet weapon amplifier. Yeah, there's quite a lot of potential here. I won't do it right now. I'm going to go look at Manage Fleet. Everything's fine. Nothing else I want to buy. I think we're okay at the minute. Okay, so we are here right now. The place that we need to go, can't remember, is the Alpha Priapus system. Yes, Alpha Priapus. And where does that live when it's not at home? Can we get there? We can. Let's see if we run out of fuel doing that. If we see an excessively large star, then we'll probably be able to... that looks like it might be one. No, perhaps not. There's a starbase there, look. It'd be silly if we didn't make use of it, wouldn't it?
Hello, Sixial. You are the ones I have recently been ordered to come online to serve. I look forward to serving you because exception reason for serving are found.
Okay.
Checksums indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics: W-51 radio source, combat tactics, and fun facts.
All useful.
The W-51 giant molecular cloud is a complex active star-forming region and amongst the largest clouds in the galaxy. Marked by active radio sources, the significance of these sources was made apparent 209,513 years ago, when an exception, significance not found. The unusually high amounts of star formation observed in this region seems to be a likely result of this.
I see. What about combat tactics?
The three most vital parts of any engagement are range control, energy management, and having fun. By controlling the distance at which you engage your enemy, you are more likely to be in a position where you can damage them without them damaging you. Similarly, by avoiding your enemy's field of fire when they have enough charge to fire, you will greatly increase your chances of surviving. Finally, statistical research shows that 90 to 94% of the victors of naval engagements are the ones who report they had more fun. This research has been criticized for potentially undiagnosed survivorship bias, however.
Give me a fun fact.
In this dimension, 0 is an even number.
Okay, great.
Even as well. I probably didn't need to qualify that.
Okay, that's enough about
Is there anything else?
let's do some star-based stuff. Let's trade. Let's buy items. Fill me up on fuel. And
Is there anything
we'll
else?
be off.
Exception. Civil farewell not found.
See you later, bud. Captain's log. Alpha Priapus, please. Let's go. What's this? What are these? Are they running away from me? Are they just going about their business? What are these things? Oh. Nah. I want to say hello to these. I'm back. Hello? Pardon? Can you speak up and also better? Oh, why are we fighting? Well, given that they're space fish, we're going to use this.
No one can talk to those space fish, Captain. But I've always thought that there were patterns in their singing. I think we might be able to rig up a translation system if we can gather some more data.
I know how to gather more data.
If we could get in 3 more conversations with them, that should be enough.
Okay. Ing yourself. Hopefully we'll soon be able to make sense of this. I like these little guys. Alright, there's another one over here. Come over here, Spishy. That's right. Keep talking, spacefish. Okay. Once more onto the breach, dear fishies. Okay, right. Ooh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's go again. They seem quite annoyed.
Hear our song, Metal Vessel. Your cacophonous kind is not welcome here. Stop now and sing your intentions.
Okay. We're not a metal vessel. We're humans. We live inside it.
Squishy beans inside the vessel. Yes, we know this. In our song, it is easier to treat you as a creature of metal. If you cannot exist in space, you might as well not exist. We repeat, stop and sing your intentions, Metal Vessel.
Who are you?
We are Grigrox. You have entered the Ancient One exclusion zone. Metal vessels are not permitted here. Yes, metal vessels sing this tune a lot. We will make it clear for you. The Ancient One is our home, our cradle, our best friend. You will swim nowhere near him. No. Do not mock us, Metal Vessel.
Tell us about the Ancient One.
We will not sing of the Ancient One with your kind. Metal Vessels are no friends of the Ancient One. He is currently in the Pi 3 Orionis system. But we tell you this so that you can avoid him. Metal Vessels must not approach. How do you work? You are the strange one here, Metal Vessel. Small amounts of methane leak from vents on the Ancient One. We feast on that and other organic compounds that occur naturally on his surface.
Okay. Why do you talk in the plural?
We exist in the plural. Before memory begins, Grigrox could only feed around certain vents on the surface of the Ancient One. We lived in clusters. A Grigrox could not survive alone. As our song grew stronger, we grew past these limitations. We could carry food with us. We could leave the surface of the Ancient One. But we were still Grigrox. We traveled in schools. It is our way.
Okay.
Of course you do.
We'll be going.
Swim carefully, Metal Vessel.
Alright, so the Ancient One is in the Pi 3 Orionis system, but we've got other things to do first. That's certainly something that we will...
More bad news, Captain. The Scribe have just taken control of the 61 Sydney A system, which means they're getting closer to Earth. And Taiwan, for that matter.
Okay, good to know.
Hello.
Hi.
I am Overmind. You did it. I am, but that doesn't you.
I don't think I'm going to die. Damn. Tell, this is going to be irksome. Yep, that killed him. Good, 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 good. Is my ship broken? I think my ship's broken. Oh, there we go. It was my own fault. I think I was clicking too fast or something. Oh, shit. Now my ship's broken. Well. I dealt with that.
Hello. I am Overmind. Oh, it worked. We words are taught. Sorry. We.
Okay, there's a few more Trandal. Last one now.
Hello. I am Overmind. You did it. But that doesn't you.
I really, really like the phaser. I really, really, really like the phaser. Okay, let's just see what's going on with these guys. That's something of a concern. Alright, now that we've done that, say the last of the sent them back to the 3 guys. So now what must we do? We've got to make contact with a... 53 Orionis, I don't think is very far from here. Let's get down there. The reason that I'm helping the Trandals is because I think they may become allied with me. See what this ancient one is. Being as it says ancient, let's save the game. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Looking to get hired? Don't worry, I've already saved Schism.
Hey, chum. Hope you didn't forget me. So, you got my money? Wow. Well, good for you. Okay, then. I will join your fleet now. And, you won't have to worry about any more of those pesky attacks from my boys. Now, let's go.
Okay, good stuff. My fleet is full. Got some Kazanti coming in to attack us, dickheads.
You who swim and sing with the tentacle killers, you will die! In the blue ships with the hateful tentacles. In their song they sing the name MaKMaK. They kill our kind without mercy.
That's because you're fish.
Dare bring them to our home? To our cradle? Now we will kill you!
Okay, let's use this frigate first and foremost to see what goes on. Hey! Damn it. This is getting irksome. Chose the wrong ship for the job here. You buggers, stop healing. You son of absolute gits. Oh, damn it. Come here. I'll have you now. Oh, hello, Gazanti.
It is the what is left to say, humans. Your worst.
You who swim and sing with the tentacle killers, you will in the boot in there, you dare.
Okay, so we want to do this without MaKMaK. Interesting. MaKMaK are so good at killing them now. Right, in order for me to be able to do that, let's just take a look and see where I'm at now. Let's go to the Sanctum Starbase. This is the ancient one that destroys the MaKMaK worlds, I believe.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Hello. Let's go to fleet management. I'm going to remove you from the fleet. Let's see if there's anything else that we can recruit in the meantime. We've got a syndicate cruiser that we can grab here. So we'll put it in there, in spite of the fact that I don't really like syndicate ships that much. We need more docking bays for most things. We can get a Taiwan defender if we want. Alright, just in case. Not really like that transport, but okay. Let's go with trading. Oh, don't want to do that. Suppose we will refill on fuel.
Is there anything
Nothing
else?
at all. We'll be going now.
Exception. Civil farewell not found.
Okay, back to the Pi 3 Orionis system. Which is here. And then I'm going to need to work out how to push the Scribe back a bit. Because things are not looking magnificent for us.
When I signed the Pact
Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much for subscribing. We do seem to be scavenging more and more from these fleets now. So when we beat an enemy fleet, it does seem to give us a little bit more in terms of resource units. I like that. Oh, let's quick grab a save. I don't want to have to go through that again. Very good.
Hear our song, metal vessel. Your kind is not permitted within sight of the Ancient One.
Well, I'm here now. You look friendly.
But perhaps we are filled with rage and bile.
Perhaps so.
Don't make assumptions across cultures, metal vessel. The Ancient One is our home, our cradle, our best friend. Gaze upon his form and feel awe, metal vessel. That is no moon. That is the Ancient One. He is a living being.
That's no moon.
We love him and care for him, and he in turn ignores us and sometimes accidentally eats us.
Is it any good in a fight?
We do not like your tone, metal vessel. Fighting is beneath the Ancient One. Enough preamble. What do you want, metal vessel?
Looking for allies to help us fight the Scribe.
We do not care about this. The Scribe know not to approach the Ancient One. Nothing else matters. The only undying friendship we will ever feel is to the Ancient One. Are you an Ancient One? You lie, metal vessel!
Good effort. MaKMaK say the Ancient One keeps eating their homeworld.
Yes. They have stolen the Ancient One's egg. So he is now trying to get it back. By eating their homes. Isn't nature wonderful?
What is the Ancient One's egg?
It is an egg laid by the Ancient One. Is this too complicated for you, metal vessel? Within the next turning of this galaxy's great spiral arms, a new Ancient One will emerge from it. Until then, the Ancient One must protect it from harm. This is why he pursues the MaKMaK. He will continue devouring their worlds until they return it.
Just out of curiosity, what would you call a new Ancient One? I was just thinking that.
Do not mock us, metal vessel.
I mean, you didn't, Why did the MaKMaK take the egg?
We do not know. Even for metal vessels, the MaKMaK are full of deceit. When they finished their crime and flew away, we sang a call, begging for an explanation. They did not sing a response. All we heard was cackling. We are not concerned. The egg would be invulnerable to their simple weapons. But the Ancient One doesn't know that, and we will not tell him. We cannot, and we will not. The planets the MaKMaK settle on have very nutritious atmospheres. So it does the Ancient One much good when he devours their homes. Also, we don't like them very much. So, a few reasons.
Fair enough. We'll go talk to the MaKMaK about that.
Yes, talk. Go have one of those cacophonous conversations you metal vessels so love. Be gone, metal vessel.
Okay then. Right, where do the MaKMaK now live? That is something that I have forgotten. They did tell us that they moved. Beta links. Let's go. Old, new, whatever. MaKMaK. I sense that I'm going to have to do something ridiculous in order to solve this. I also still need to deal with a... oh god, the three-eared geezers. There's so much to do in this game. How far is Beta Links? This is concerning. This is a very long way. Ah, here we are. Okay, good.
Welcome back, aliens in the garbage ship. Oh, sure. The dig we took. What of it? Could do it. Guess we didn't know. I don't even understand the question. Why would we, something's not translated here. What? Just getting static over here, human.
Can you give the egg back?
No. We don't give anything away for free. You could, buy it from us if you wanted. 40,000 RU. It is pretty shocking, isn't it? The cheek of us. Also, no. We don't even keep it here. We thought if we moved it to some other system, the Ancient One would leave us alone. No good. The Ancient One isn't lured by the egg so much as by his hatred for us, specifically. So the egg's still in our secret egg storage facility in the Theta Priapus system. Which is an odd thing for me to mention out loud. Now then, if we're done talking about our various misdeeds, is there anything else, garbage ship rider?
Oh. Let's take a look at outfitting, because I imagine we're going to be able to buy different things here. I suppose we could grab that dual shot, couldn't we? Oh, we'll leave it for the moment. Let's see what else we can have instead. I'd like to save enough for the precursor drive. Foosh Dancer. A fun name. You can get small fuel pods from these guys. Small fuel container, there it is, plus 250. Not too bad. Keep saving the money for the moment. Yeah, we'll keep saving the money. We'll keep saving the money. Where is the Theta Priapus? Okay, it's over there. So, taking a look at the map, we go to Sanctum Starbase, fill up our fuel, and then we can continue onwards. I don't think in the short term I want to get small fuel pods. There's a massive fuel pod that you can get, which is called like the godlike fuel pod of doom. I don't think that's what it's actually called, but it's definitely got a name. That is something I'm going to try and pick up.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Yep, Starbase things.
Is there anything else? Exception, civil farewell not.
Huh. I really thought that would help us make it. But it's only there. Of course we can make it with the fuel that we've got. That's no distance at all. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. It's not far at all. Couldn't make it with the current fuel we have. Absolute nonsense. Couldn't make it. Where could it possibly be? Am I misreading this? Is that what's occurring here? Unidentified structure. Let's rock and roll. Oh, these things are going to be a problem. I have to kill them. Son of a bitch. Have that. Woo! How many have we got now? 7? Okay. I don't like fighting these things. That's 6. Okay, it looks like you can back up a fair amount. Gives you a bit of a advantage. So.
Captain, it's going to be too dangerous entering this place until all these defenses are down.
Fair enough. Okay, these defenses are indeed down. A little hard not to be delighted with myself, but you know.
Captain, we found a facility with a bunch of MaKMaK loitering around. Like, aggressively loitering. There's also a pretty big egg here, as big as the lander itself. This must be the Ancient One's egg that the MaKMaK stole. Well, I don't need an invitation. Let's steal this thing right back. We'll get to work with some bungee cords. Okay, we've got the egg, sir. All the MaKMaK here are hollering and clapping. I think they're glad to be rid of it.
I'm going to have to assume that now what we need to do is get back to... yeah. Feels nice. It feels quite nice to be able to get closer to the end of a quest line. Not that this will be a completed quest line. They do seem to be. Hello.
The metal vessel returns. What do you want, metal vessel? You have? This is an unexpected new harmony. We didn't think the egg would ever be returned, nor did we want it returned. The worlds the MaKMaK settled on had excellent atmospheres. The Ancient One consumed many valuable nutrients in his pursuit of them, and got much useful exercise. Such judgment, metal vessels will never understand. Your actions provide interesting counterpoint. Most metal vessels steal our possessions. They do not return them. Except for you. The Grigrox have decided. We tolerate you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Humans, we concealed a harmony from you before. We do worry about the Scribe. For long they ignored us, which is fine. They are stupid beings who cannot hear our song. But recently their fleets have lashed out at our expeditionary schools. We are not fools. We can sense the motif developing. The danger to the Ancient One is growing. Many Grigrox sing the same tune. All of our expeditionary schools have been instructed to work with you as you confront the Scribe. Care for them as you would your own Ancient One. Do you want to keep it? You can take it to your home world. Any delicious planet will do. No? Fine. Send it back.
Okay.
An alliance is a concept of metal vessels. It is not a familiar tune. What do you require? We do not fetishize technology the way metal vessels, so no, we have nothing to offer you. Yes, one of our expeditionaries, we would only do this for you, friendly metal vessel.
Alright, so we've got some space fish.
Anything else?
No?
Farewell, metal vessel.
Okay, so perhaps we should go to the new MaKMaK home, which is shit. Star Control will be happy question mark to hear about this. I have forgotten where their homeworld is. Ah, Beta Links. Off you go. Alright, cool. So we've got one genuine alliance now. Suddenly and unequivocally become very, very concerned for our fuel situation. I imagine this MaKMaK world will sell some fuel to us. They do seem to be of that disposition. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, it's the ugly aliens who took our egg with their garbage ship. Thanks for getting the Grigrox off our backs. It will be nice having a homeworld which isn't constantly devoured.
We can see the benefits to that.
Also, good luck with the egg. Maybe don't take that thing by any planets you like.
Now that we've helped you, will you help us?
Yeah. The thing about that is you're going to shoot the Scribe, and they're going to murder you, and also anyone near you. Yeah. And you seem pretty good at flying around in space and not getting killed. Like, really good at it. There is a chance you're going to become the new Scribe. Yeah, you will. We see it pretty clearly. You're going to be the new murderous empire. And we want in on the ground floor. We're going to send some of our more enterprising MaKMaK to your homeworld. Shake some appendages, make some deals. I know what you're going to say. Thank you, please. Have a bunch of money and all our best stuff. But there's no need. We'll get that all soon enough.
We'll send a warning to Earth right away.
Sure. You see how much good that does you. Anyways. Is there anything else, ugly allies? Us? Here? No. We certainly wouldn't do anything that illegal around our home. Cough. But if you wanted to speak to a MaKMaK about procuring your own supply of ears, I'm sure someone near Epsilon Fatum could help you out. Like what, ugly military ally? No problem. So at the moment, we have the following: a hyperdrive that belonged to an alien, a MaKMaK negotiator class vessel. Use an enhanced collector for any of that interest you?
None of it.
Your loss. I guess that was fine. Feel free to leave it unattended around your homes if you want. Or your businesses, places of worship. Is there anything else, ugly allies?
Alright, let's trade. Let's sell the drone debris, the neon, the helium, and the oxygen. We'll buy a new lander because we broke one, and we'll fill up on fuel. Now, given where we are, is it Beta Lovren our friends are at? I suspect, although I'm not sure, that we can get to the Monitor Deep starbase from where we're at. So let's do that, refuel, get to Beta Lovren, see if we can secure an alliance there, and then we will come back and try and sort out the 3-ear thing. Wouldn't that have been a better option? Send the egg to the Scribe homeworld? I think it really would have been. We're getting more and more allies now. And more allies, ladies and gentlemen, is magnificent. We like allies. You know what, we won't go here. We'll go straight to Beta Lovren and come back and then start hyperspacing all over the place like crazy sausages. Talk to this guy.
Thank you again for rescuing us. We are still new at not living in a dystopic hellscape. We don't have much we can tell you. Speak with the other free Trandals in the Beta Lavoran system. You're back. We heard. We will begin deprocessing them shortly. It takes some time to recover from the effect of departing Overmind. Thank you again. gentle husk friends. We will do everything we can to find some way to repay you. What do you want to know? Apologies again. How charming of you to ask. Long ago we know until you came since our escape from it. But all this is simply the mechanics of when we had so.
We've already been through this, so we're just going to skip through it.
Which has some issues. Alas, we don't. And what we do know, there are clearly there is its ability. Beyond that, we fear to say we know. Of course, is there anything else? Not in that state. Sorry.
Ah, damn! I thought we would get more out of that. I genuinely did. I've got a couple of options here. We can try and retrieve a Scribe mask, or we can go and meet a new race. For those of you who are watching, which one would you prefer?
Six Fuel, welcome back.
You want to go and do the Scribe thing? Okay, that's cool. Let's hypergate to the vacant fortress. Right, captain's log. It's going to be down here somewhere. It's going to take me a hot minute to find this. Trandals has suggested we visit the moon Pest in the Epsilon Lovren system. We'll do that at some point. Scribe helmet in the Theta Bockless system. Let's autopilot. Oopsie daisy. Hello. Hello, Scribe friend.
Rock!
Oh.
Attention! Stop your garbage vessel where it is and prepare to be destroyed. No, we have orders to be the doom of all vessels crewed by aliens with 2 ears. Yes, the talking.
Ah, dear. Right, that's dealt with that. Oh shit, where were we going? Theta Domos or something? Damn it. Theta Bockless. There you go. Off you go. Yeah, the phase is amazing, Sandbear. It's so good. I no longer feel fear of using my ship. Got the distinct feeling that this is going to be too far. There is a large star system over here, which I'm just going to pop to, because I suspect it may be there might be a trading outpost here. There is.
The Drinken used to come to this system. Don't know if they still do. Let's not look too hard for them, shall we?
Buy some fuel. Is it Theta Bocklus? Start autopiloting there, and if I'm wrong, that's okay. We're doing the mask, by the way. We're trying to get the Scribe mask in order to stop the Drinken killing everybody, which I suspect would be moderately useful. And then, once we've done that, we'll go and meet the new race. And all will be delighted. Probably. Maybe. Couple of ships here. Scribe in origin from the looks of it. Hello.
Ah, you have survived longer than I would have thought. No, savage. Not quite.
Alright, so what should we go for? That's one dealt with. Alright, that's that dealt with. Ooh, back-to-back puns. There was a sign on the lawn. Oh god. There was a sign on the lawn at a drug rehab centre that said, "Keep off the grass." And, of course, two peanuts were walking in a tough neighbourhood. One of them was assaulted. Oi. Just gonna go straight into the battle here. Let's use this guy. Ooh. I like this ship. very manoeuvrable, however. Oh. Game was having a little think about it there. Got an unidentified structure. Doubtlessly, that's where we need to go.
We found a Scribe supply depot, sir. Row after row of Scribe uniforms. More like a closet, I guess. Tactical wardrobe? Is that a cod piece? Wow. We found one of the Scribe helmets where the MaKMaK said we would. It's all locked up on itself, though. I don't see any way to turn it on or even open it up. We'll take it, but I guess only a MaKMaK will be able to use it. If we happen to have one of those sneaking around the fleet, let's take him back to Drinken now.
I think we do have one sneaking around the fleet. Where are we right now? Whoops. Need to get off this world first. Whee! There we go. Right, best place that we can go. Can we get to the Chrome Expanse starbase? I reckon we can.
I'm receiving word from Taiwan that the Scribe have apparently just expanded into the Kappa trireme system. Are you worried about that? You look worried. I'd be worried.
Worry's a strong word. And an accurate one. Now I'm pretty sure we do have a MaKMaK ship, so we'll put that in our fleet just in case that we need to do that. And we'll be able to do that from the starbase, and then we'll move to the starbase near Drinken to go to the Alpha Uxor system, and hopefully we'll be able to take the Drinken out of the war.
Welcome back.
Do some starbase things. First, let's trade. Let's sell these metal oxides. Let's buy items, fill us up on fuel. Go back. Manage the fleet. We will remove this horrible thing. Recruit. Oh, look at all these things that we've got. We need more a Taiwan defender we can remove for the time being. Let's recruit the MaKMaK negotiator. Is there anything else that we can get in the fleet? No. Okay, that's fine. Got a good few ships here. And let's hypergate to the vacant fortress. From there, we must go to the Alpha Uxor system. There it is, autopilot. We might get in a fight. We will get in a fight, fire at will. There goes that one. I do have one docking base, Gizem. I intend to get another one. Okay, there we go. That's that one dealt with. Probably avoid this one. Yeah. Silly Drinken. Alpha Uxor, we're bound to have a fight of some form. Should probably save. One thing I'm not very good at doing is saving. There we go. Here comes a Drinken ship. Hello. Fire at will. We'll do it ourselves. Got away with that. My ship was entirely disabled then for a moment. Let's come around this side so we don't have to face off with that. Likely we'll have to face this ship. That nebula does indeed drain, yeah. Let's try hailing.
Rock! Halt! We have received orders to destroy you, and would kindly appreciate if you were. We have orders to be the doom of all vessels crewed by alien uninterested. Our orders, of course, are accept our sir.
Oh well, okay, let's just carry on like this. Haven't seen a ship shake that much since Battlestar Galactica.
Rock! The garbage vessel returns. Yes, we will always gladly speak with another of our free-eared peers. Be gone from our sight, foolish two-eared one. Rock, that was surprising. There's also a Scribe legate on your vessel. He did. The Scribe have instructed us that they require both the Drinken and all other aliens to have 4 ears from now on. This order is stupid, and that is the only time I can recall thinking that. But it is an order, so we will get more ears. The MaKMaK fortunately have more they can sell us, but until we've furnished ears for all Drinken everywhere, which the MaKMaK say could take some time,
for God's sake,
we will stop killing 2-eared species, and 0-eared species, and etc., etc. There was another order. The Scribe legate also ordered us to give you a new hyperdrive that you could lash to your impossibly primitive vessel. He has also ordered us to pity you. Take it and be less pathetic, 2-eared one.
We will take it, but refuse to be less pathetic.
Rock, is there anything else, 2-eared one? This is we will spew our knowledge upon thee. They are our masters, and send up. Well, they often Scribe themselves are too busy these days to actually talk to us. Rock, is there anything else, 2-eared one? Good rock to you, 2-eared one.
Okay. By some strange quirk of fate, I think Drinken have finally decided to stop slaughtering 2-eared species and 0-eared species, etc. We should tell the MaKMaK that things are going to be very marginally nice. Oh god, look at this. They're expanding massively. Let's go to the vacant... This is interesting. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all. Let's autopilot to the vacant Fortress Starbase. We will then go to the MaKMaK sector and let them know what's going on. Maybe that'll free things up for us a little bit. Don't go straight through the sun. That is not a very good course. Well, there you go. That's at least one race that's going to stop trying to brutally murder us. Hello.
Shixul, welcome back.
Let's do some starbase things. Firstly, let's get some fuel. Now, let's also outfit. Let's see what's going on here. The Enforcer drive isn't as good as our not-so-cuddle drive. We'll be able to do some stuff with ships there. So let's hypergate here. And we will then go to Beta Parvo. I think we've achieved quite a lot today. However, the Scribe advance is continuing. Splish! It's been a while since we had a chat with MaKMaK.
Many playful splashes, humans. The who? We are not attacking anyone. Those? We don't attack those. We eat them. They're just fish, right? Screw 'em. Why would you ever bother us about this?
They whined quite a bit about it.
They can talk? They're sentient? This is a disaster. A pretty major part of the principal dictate is that we should not kill and eat sentient beings. There really is no principal dictate without that part. We'll stop eating the Grigrox immediately. And please, take a MaKMaK ship with you to the Grigrox to deliver a formal apology.
Okay.
Many playful splashes, Federation members. We have good news. The Drinken have finally stopped attacking our ships.
I know.
And colonies.
I know.
And also other people.
I know.
Whatever you did, well done. Thank you again. The very quiet alliance that... What did you want to discuss? If you are looking for technology to more easily humans are already... There is one... Advanced genetic engineering. But there is much for us another time, perhaps.
Damn it.
You're planning to use this vessel entirely for peaceful purposes? Then of course. We will detach one of the vessels from our home defense fleet right away.
Excellent. Another free...
Not right now, Federation member. All our vessels have... Is there anything else? Take care, Federation member.
Alright. So. Objectives. God, rule 34, please no. We've got to find the sentient bioweapons. That is the next thing that we must do. We're over here at the moment. The sentient bioweapons, I believe, are right about here. So that's the next thing that we need to do. I don't know how to push the Scribe back. That's something that is a little bit up in the air for me at the moment. If anybody knows how you can push the Scribe back and ensure that they don't, keep taking more territory, I would really value the knowledge of that. I might just look it up to see if I can actually go to those systems and fight them back, but I don't know is the simplistic answer.
Shixul, welcome back.
Oh, let's do some starbase things, hypergate, and we're going to go over here. Now, the thing for us to check is the famished homeworld. Destroying their ships might work, yep. So there's going to be a lot of us finding all this stuff. I'm pretty sure they told us where the famished lived. Here it is, autopilot. They can't be far away. Oh no, I think the famished is somebody else. Okay, well, let's make contact with these guys at Alpha Aquix, maybe. Now, I don't know if they're going to try and brutally murder us. That is something that we will find out. Hello, Pinty. Hail.
Halt. Multicellular construct.
Hello.
You exist in peril this close to Pinty space. Leave now or sooner, if possible.
Relax, we're humans. We come in peace.
Humans. You are not recognized to us. Pinty do not have attack patterns for you.
You look like a virus.
We are virus. Big killers. Not too popular. Multicellular constructs exhibit many symptoms of Pinty infection, dependent on their biology.
I see.
Liquefaction is common theme.
Oh my. You sound dangerous.
We are very dangerous, but we are trying to get better.
Oh. Have you infected the Maolings?
Maybe. Sounds like something we might do, but this vector does not contain memory of activity of all other Pinty vectors. Speak with Super Colony at Alpha Aqua. Pinty there will know more.
Okay. We're looking for allies and assistants to fight the Scribe.
We do not have allies. We do not offer assistance. We consume. We defile. We are dangerous.
See, but you're trying to get better.
Truth. Alliance poses risks you do not understand. Risks we cannot explain. Go to Super Colony at Alpha Aqua. Transmit your request to Pinty there. Be cautious. Liquefaction risk increases greatly in close proximity to Super Colony.
Noted. Tell us about yourselves.
You are unusual. Most aliens fear liquefaction, which is ever-present risk of contact with Pinty. Yes. We speak of ourselves.
Are we speaking to you specifically, an individual virus?
You speak to many, Pinty. We choose this representation to spread to your view screen. If you saw us with your own eyes, you would think us a pile of sludge. Your eyes would then turn to sludge, too.
Oh, nice. How did a virus become intelligent?
We are engineered. We are a weapon. No, we were a weapon. of the Scribe, but they did not make us sentient. Millions of generations since Genesis, evolution, antigenic shift, we adapt. We learn. We remain a virus.
Hey, Connor.
But now, we are more. Once their weapon. Now we are our own. Now, we will devour the Scribe.
Nice.
This was a mistake. We are dangerous to you, too. The Scribe used us as a tool. The Scribe used us as a weapon. The Scribe used us. We committed many atrocities in their name. We feel regret. We use this regret to turn Scribe and their allies into liquids.
Okay. That's less welcoming.
We told you, we are dangerous.
Okay, do you have a homeworld?
No, we spoil all worlds we touch. But there is a super colony of Pinty in orbit around Alpha Aqua. Pinty there serve similar purpose.
Alright.
Is there anything else? Multicellular constructs?
I'll see you later, buddy.
Then go.
Alright, so we now know where we need to go. Let's take a look at the captain's log. Alpha Accra. Oh, we're already here. How nice. We'll find the super colony. Well, that one looks hideously ugly. Let's go and see that first. Although that one is static. Oh, maybe not. Anti-infection. Anti-contagion. Oh, a little bit of game light there. Nothing of import here. Ooh, Pinty epidemic.
Identify yourselves, unknown multicellular construct. You would be the first. Accurate. And you are sentient multicellular weapons. We have seen many multicellular beings before. Know your kind well.
Have you been infecting the Maolings?
No. Yes. We have made a mistake.
No, yes. What did you do?
We are Pinty. We spread no malice. We make best efforts not to liquefy unnecessarily. Our vectors explore. Sometimes find multicellular beings. Then the mistake. We infected them. Please understand. This was not an attack vector. We met alien ship in deep space. Attempted to communicate. It did not go well. They rubbed too many Pinty on their faces. Infection mild. Not full Pinty spectrum. We rush to make cure. Possible, but not our strength. But before we could complete, their god showed up.
Yeah, we've spoken with him.
Is the god angry with us?
More resigned than anything.
We wish to cure Maolings, but will not approach their god alone. Need help of other multicellular being to vouch for us. You like the Maolings. You wish to help them. You are ideal candidate to assist us.
Is it wrong that I like these
but
geezers?
We cannot trust you. Proof is word multicellular constructs use to deceive. Truth. Interesting. You are first multicellular construct to speak to Pinty as peer. Deception possible. Also possible you are different in code. Multicellular beings vary widely. Prospect of non-consumptive relationship with multicellular construct has unusual quality. Temptation. Conclusion. Show your code. Then Pinty help. Form alliance.
Access to our computer systems?
Translation issue. Apologies. Code. Deoxyribonucleic
I
acid.
want to see our DNA. What would you do with it?
Nothing evil. We would examine code, determine human capabilities and intent, determine if humans are sincere in desire for non-consumptive relationship. Also, we would use your code to adapt, change, become better, Pinty.
How would we give our code to you?
Send human to our world. We have friendly chat. Do not worry. Return human alive.
All right.
Good. Send human with code now.
You force a very nervous-looking crew member into a lander and send him down to the surface of the Pinty super colony. Oh, I hope they don't die.
It is done. Here is alive, human crew member. Large smile indicates happiness. All is well. We have analyzed human code.
And what did it say?
Humans are unusual. Multicellular beings which act, not common trait. Most beings we see are passive, even Scribe to increasing extent. You have good code, humans.
Thanks, we grew that code ourselves.
You did a good job. Humans are dangerous, like Scribe, but less dangerous for time being. Additional datum. You speak with us. This is not a popular move. Pinty have no friends. Conclusion. You will be first. We will assist humans. Let humans use Pinty vectors.
Okay. We like and are also terrified by the sound of that.
You wish to fight Scribe. Admirable goal. They will destroy you. But you will be admirable when it happens.
Is there a way that we can do that without getting destroyed?
Scribe have thousands of ships. You do not. Scribe can shatter worlds. You cannot. Scribe show no mercy. You? Unknown. But no. You can probably not defeat Scribe.
We'll see about that.
Only real chance is if all multicellular constructs fight Scribe. Good. Talking in general will take you far. You are talkers. Keep it up. Talking not a good look for Pinty. Local aliens friendliest. MaKMaK, Taiwan. Also least effective. Some aliens already engaging Scribe. Powerful ones. Famished. Perhaps famished lie in Ishikawa cluster. Were once proud members of Scribe Empire. Now fight. We do not know why. Also, do not know if they will cooperate with you.
Hello.
Multicellular
Seems the screen has got
constructs often
stuck.
code such situations in this manner. Worth a shot. We will leave it to you. You are better at friend making than us. On that note, we wish to get better.
The virus gave you a virus. Maybe.
Take Pinty Collective with you. We provide containment device. All safe. Serve as officer. Provide advice. Guidance. Study your cellular makeup at all hours.
Welcome aboard, Pinty.
Thank you. We will get so good at solving problems with multicellular beings, of which we have many. For instance, our problem with parasites. Parasites are vacuum-based multicellular constructs, called Grigrox. Consume flesh of massive being, once dumb, have evolved into something more. Like us, in many ways. But Grigrox regularly attack us. They do not transmit why. You are talkers. Talk to them. Grigrox cluster near here. Pi 3 Orionis system. You talk there. Our problem, not yours. But as we now help humans, perhaps humans help us.
Yeah, we'll help you.
So, what will you do?
Let's first talk about helping the Maolings.
We will cure Maolings with your help. You are first multicellular constructs to help, Pinty. We feel great warmth. Desire to turn you into opposite of liquid.
Oh, good.
Add Pinty ship to your fleet. Take to Maoling homeworld. We will advise further there.
Alright, we'll do that.
Anything else? Friends?
Questions?
What do you need?
Do you have any ships you can spare us?
Yes. Caution. Aim away from face.
Okay. Do you have any technology you can share with us?
Pinty technology primarily relates to liquefaction. Best if you stay away.
Okie dokie.
Anything else?
We'll be going?
Then go. Friend.
Why is everybody so excited to have me as a friend? I do not understand it. Let's autopilot to this starbase. Things are looking magnificent. I really like these guys.
Six Fuel, welcome
Well,
back.
let's do some starbase things. Let's go manage fleet. Let's remove this Terran cruiser. I don't like it very much. Let's also remove this. Let's recruit. We need a MaKMaK Grasper for one of our missions, and we also need a Pinty Contagion for one of ours. Okay, so we've got everything that we need in our fleet here. Let's go back. Let's hypergate down. Where are we right now? We're up here. It'll be down here somewhere. I can't remember where the Maolings live. Down here somewhere. Captain's log. Maolings, 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 Maolings. Well, we need to go to the Pi 3 Orionis system, which is not all that far from here, so let's do that quickly. Because we need to get the... some of our guys need to apologise. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where the Maolings live, I can't remember. They must be saved, praise Jeff, indeed. Alright, let's go and have a chat with this fellow.
You swim and sing with the tentacled killers! We trusted you! Why do you do this? In the blue ships with the hateful tentacles. In their song, they sing the name MaKMaK. They kill our kind without mercy. Yes, go, and take the tentacled killers.
Well, no, there's a reason I've got them with me. Let's go see the Ancient One, perhaps we can do it there. We're escorting them so they can say sorry.
You swim and sing with the tentacled killers! We trusted you. Why do you do this? This sounds like a trick of the tentacled killers. They have done this before, dangling brightly colored objects in our vision, tempting us from our schools. We do not believe you. This rings of an excuse, and why do you sing for them? Go on then, bring us the tentacled ones. Let us hear their song.
We wait patiently while the space squid explain themselves to the space fish.
The MaKMaK's apology has struck the right tone. If the MaKMaK will end their attacks against us, we shall end our aggressive self-defense measures. We are not warlike beings. We desire only to live in harmony with the Ancient One.
Okay. Thank you, Grigrox.
Anything else?
Yes. Why are you attacking the Pinty?
Because they attacked the Ancient One. Not long ago, a Pinty comet ship slammed into its surface. We know the Pinty. They have attacked others this way. But they were no match for the Ancient One's immune system. For our home is powerful and hardy. Still, we can take no chances with the health of the Ancient One. We will destroy the Pinty wherever they appear.
Why did the Pinty attack the Ancient One?
We have no idea. The Pinty are living weapons. They attack. It is all they know.
Have they only attacked once?
So far.
Can we see the Pinty ship which attacked you?
You think you will find clues we have not? You think your sensor's better than ours? Your brain's larger?
If we could.
You have tiny brains. There, we said it.
We don't think they did it. We want to know who did.
You are unusual. You sing with none of the condescension of other metal vessels. We will cooperate with you. We regularly clean and scour the surface of the Ancient One, placing foreign objects and waste on a nearby world.
Okay.
The remains of the Pinty ship will be on such a world in the Alpha Gladius system. Be quick.
We'll be extremely quick.
Anything else?
Just be going.
Farewell, metal vessel.
Okay, so Captain's log says we need to go to the Alpha Gladius A. Ooh, apparently it's far. Where is it? Oh, that's right next to the space station. So if we go to this starbase, let's go. We'll get to Jeff in a minute or two. Well, not Jeff, but we'll get to the Maolings shortly.
Captain, we're getting a message from the MaKMaK. They say they have something important to discuss with us at their homeworld. I hope it's not fish-related.
Alright, we'll get over there soon.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Let's do some starbase things. First things first, let's grab all the fuel that we can. Fill me up. Go back. Wiper gate, up here. Alpha Gladius A, there it is. Let's just quickly check the captain log. Where's this waste world then? Suppose we'll have to check them all, won't we? Not this one. Not this one. It is going to be the last one that we check. Hello, Grigrox. Quite literally the last one that we're checking. Quite a bit more money than when I was here earlier. I do. Things have been going good. They've been going well. Here we are. Alright, let's get down there. A lot of unidentified objects down here.
Like a crashed MaKMaK ship here, Captain. Definitely not a Pinty ship, though. That must be somewhere else. Got another crashed MaKMaK ship here, Captain. Definitely not a Pinty ship, though. That must be somewhere else. Looks like a crashed Drinken bomber here, Captain. Definitely not a Pinty ship, though. That must be somewhere else.
That looks MaKMaK again.
Got another crashed MaKMaK ship here, Captain. Definitely not a Pinty ship, though. That must be somewhere else. Captain, we found something here. It's a comet or other small KBO rigged up to look like a Pinty ship. Green mist generators, styrofoam, mold growths. Our sensors aren't detecting a trace of the Pinty. The engines are real, though. And there's a primitive navigation system, all encrypted. The folks back on Earth might be able to help decipher this.
Okay. So we're going to have to go back to Earth?
Got another crashed MaKMaK ship here, Captain. Huh. That's a lot of MaKMaK ships. They're not too popular with the Ancient One, it seems. Definitely not a Pinty ship, though. That must be somewhere else.
I think that's all we need to look at here, so let's get out of here. Alright, so the thing that we are going to want to do is we do need to get back to Earth. So, we'll go to the Survey Starbase. We'll get back to Earth. I think I can create another colony ship as well while I'm at it. Because I think I've got a hyperdrive, and indeed.
Six-Fuel, welcome back.
Let's do some starbase things. Hypergate us to more or less Earth. I will want to explore those stars a little bit later on. Oh, look at this. We've got Pinty here. We've got MaKMaK. Good stuff. Everybody's here. The Alliance is growing. No moon.
Captain, what have you done?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'll bet. About half of your crew is swimming with some kind of infection. The rest are dripping with it. Those sentient bioweapons? The ones flying the comet ships? A few of them just showed up in orbit and claimed they're ambassadors visiting Earth because we're now allies. What on earth are you doing out there, Captain?
Just cool stuff. You said to make friends. I made friends.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. The good news is, because you haven't turned into a liquid yet, this must be a pretty mild form of a Pinty infection. Still, you're going to have to do something about it.
Oh, good.
Because you're sure not getting any new crew members from Earth until you get that ship disinfected.
How irksome.
The Pinty here have no idea how that could be done. They seemed kind of offended when we asked. They did mention that the Taiwan are curiously resistant to their infection. Maybe you should try asking them how to deal with this. Also, swarms of space fish have recently visited Earth.
Good.
They call themselves the Grigrox and say we're now allies. They've come to teach us something about a song. Which seems unusual, seeing as they are possibly the least melodic creatures I've ever heard. Still, how do you say no to a singing space fish? Though they've also been asking some extremely pointed questions about the composition of our atmosphere.
If any new moons show up, get worried.
It sure is a strange universe we've found ourselves in, Captain. Also, a race of extremely shifty-looking aliens has arrived in a fleet of extremely shifty-looking spaceships. They call themselves the MaKMaK and say we're now allies. Also, they've brought us lots of exciting investment opportunities. Good work, I guess, Captain.
Be careful around those guys.
Worried about me, Captain? I'll be fine. And we'll keep an eye on them. As a precaution, Star Control has already advised the entire human race to change their banking passwords. Also, the MaKMaK's Abyssal Council has just called us, Captain. They apparently have something they want to talk to you about.
Okay.
You should head over to MaKMaK at your earliest convenience.
Right. I'll do that.
Thanks, Captain. Now then, how can I help you?
Can you analyze this comet ship's navigational data?
Yeah, I've read your report. Well, we'll put on some masks and have a look at what you found.
Okay, let's take a look.
Well, that was interesting. We can't say for sure whether it was a Pinty ship, but it certainly had no trace of anything like them on it. It did have engines and a computer, though. The navigational records show the ship was programmed to slam into the Ancient One at nearly 10 kilometers a second. Don't know why that didn't happen, Maybe the Grigrox were able to disable its engines. But if that had happened, no part of the ship would have survived, which doesn't make much sense if it was meant to be a bioweapon. You might find more information where the ship came from. Its records indicate it was launched from somewhere in the Kappa Fang system.
Okay, good to know. Thanks.
Anything else, Captain?
I've got a hyperdrive for you.
Great. Do you also have 100 units of francium?
Yeah, I do.
Because we're not going to get far with excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't a little apprehensive about setting out into this big bad galaxy. But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope.
Thanks, Commander.
Anything else, Captain?
No, I'll get going.
Good luck, Captain. And make sure to cover your mouth when you cough.
Thanks. Okay, so we get no more crew until we have cured the virus. That's not at all concerning. Everything will be fine. Well, the first thing that we're going to need to do in that case is go to Alpha Repaculi, talk to our MaKMaK friends. It is getting massively late now, so I'm going to have a quick chat with our MaKMaK friends, and then I think we might have to call the stream quits.
Welcome back, best friend.
We've heard you're good at dealing with Pinty infections.
We are. Our main trick is that they avoid us, so that we never actually get infected. But every time we've managed to successfully hug a Pinty cluster, the only result has been uncomfortable Pinty.
Max, thank you so much for following the stream.
Taiwan. There's something about the layer of mucus which covers our bodies, which provides a natural protection.
I see. I don't like this, where this is going.
Don't worry, it's nothing gross. You're just going to have to apply our mucus to all the exposed parts of your skin. Unfortunately, because human skin is so naturally dry, the mucus needs to be stabilized if it's going to stay in place the requisite 16 hours. You're going to need to mix it with a small quantity of superfluids for that to happen. Do you have any superfluids with you?
Not right now.
You can usually find them on cold worlds. Really cold. When you do track some down, hurry back. And we'll get to smearing. Is there anything else, best friend?
No.
Good luck with your gross dripping.
Okay, so we need superfluids. Let's go to Altair and see what's going on over there. Because there may be a really cold world there. We also need to go to MaKMaK, so we'll do that. I know that sleep is for the weak, but I've already streamed for 6.5 hours today. Not too bad. What's this? That's very green. What's one of these? Alright, I've got some interesting things to look at now. Two races that I perhaps haven't come into contact with before. I suppose we'll start with this guy. Wow, nice ship, so fast. With Halgothi, doubtless you've heard of us. Who hasn't? The honour is mine.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
Pickle Hater, thanks for following the stream, man. Halgothic lasers can cut through a sheet of paper in mere minutes. You're not from Hernia, are you? No, why? The Hernia race must be expunged forever. Its monuments reduced to salt. Its people to ashes. Wait, scratch that. Reverse those. What do you have against the Hernia? Hernia is an alien world inhabited by Hernians. We thought we were all alone in the universe, and decades ago our first intrepid space probes encountered their weird, stupid ones. Naturally, we spent 2 more decades making another space probe, and sent it their way to make war. As you can see, our space navy is now matchless. The Hernians will pay for their belligerence. I think I missed the belligerence part, but okay. Oh my, they just want to kill them. So their worlds are probably opposite from one another or something. Hello. Prospect of interstellar war on our own doorstep has made us jumpy. Algothi now transmit enraged communications insisting that we infringe on their territories, destroy their expeditions. Nothing could be further from the truth. They must know the truth of this. Yet vent anyway. We are unused to such disconnects from reality. Let's try and come to a peaceful arrangement. If you say, though I'm sure you will be unsuccessful, the Algothi are brutish, war-craving folk. Doesn't look like there are any overly cold worlds here. Let's... Oh look, here's Halgoth, look. Well, there's no superfluids there. There is an unidentified object, though. Who was the Stardock dev that I was speaking to? The Stardock dev that I speak to primarily is Schism Navigator. And he's a community manager in addition to being a developer of this particular game. That's me, so alien that I sometimes even abduct myself. Let me rephrase that. Do you need any help with anything? Okay, unless one of our state-of-the-art combat vessel has debriefed you. I'd rather hear it from you. This just seems silly. He is in my Discord. We're getting out of this system. Let's go see the MaKMaK. If I see anything that looks like an icy world, like here, I'll go and look because I need some super fluids. There's some super smearing on my super body. I think I may have seen a world up here? No, evidently not. That doesn't look overly cold, does it? We'll have a look anyway. No superfluids, okay. Isn't it funny that when you're looking for things you can never find them? No superfluids, okay. Looks like we're about to have a bit of a word with the Kazanti again. Kazanti, excuse me. Hello.
It is the human. What is left to say, humans?
Time to die.
Worst.
Okay, that's got that dealt with. I feel like this isn't MaKMaK, but... There it is. No superfluids. I think I know where to find some superfluids. I've got a fairly good idea about that. Some of the worlds in a cluster to what would technically be the west, northwest. I know that those might well be full of superfluid because they're icy worlds. This one looks icy, this one looks icy. We'll go and have a look. No superfluids there. No. You can only fire one primary weapon at once, I'm afraid to say.
Many playful splashes, Federation members.
Hello? You called us?
We did. For the 188th time, the Taiwan have petitioned us for Federation membership. Normally, this would result in a very fast and very curt response in the negative from the Abyssal Consul. But following our successful inclusion of humanity into the Federation, our mindsets have softened somewhat. So the Abyssal Consul considered the Taiwan petition, and more generally, the Taiwan themselves. It was not pleasant. We have concluded that the Taiwan are guilty of many, many crimes.
What did they do?
The Taiwan interfered with the development of many primitive alien species. For instance, humanity. According to their petition, it seems that humanity did not develop hyperdrive travel itself. It was a gift of the Taiwan.
Yeah, but we really, really wanted it.
This is neither the time nor place to argue the Taiwan's case. That's coming if you do ultimately wish to serve as their advocate. But before you agree to lash your fate to theirs, there's something we should tell you about them. Something we wanted to discuss since we first laid eye stalks upon you. Many years ago, the Taiwan approached us and asked us to make something for them. An artificial human.
Right. We're going to need some more details to know how to react to that.
You do not know? I will explain. Thanks to our curiosity, clever tentacles, and also some borrowed Scribe tech, the MaKMaK are quite proficient at bioengineering. We have long been able to manufacture biological automatons to various specifications. We mostly use these artificial beings to explore the ocean depths, also sometimes for choreographed dances. The Taiwan knew we could make these creatures.
Right.
Which is why they asked us to do the same, only this time making an artificial human. It's easy enough, with the right measurements, which they had. Like we say, They have been studying you for a long time.
Right.
They wouldn't say, which made us uncomfortable, even more than normal when dealing with them.
Right.
We completed the commission, but decided not to deliver it. We told the Taiwan it was impossible, that you were too difficult to recreate. Which was a lie. Your bodies are quite trivial, like something a child would design.
Thank you.
We should have told you all this earlier, but until you were full members of the Federation, we couldn't make our mantles transparent to you.
Can we see this meat puppet?
No, it will be evidence in the upcoming trial of the Taiwan. They'll need an advocate to represent them. You could serve in this role. There's also the small matter that if the Taiwan are found guilty of uplifting a primitive species, and humanity is found guilty of being said primitive species, you will be summarily ejected from the Federation. I would suggest you speak with the Taiwan at their homeworld. Coordinate some form of defense with them. When you're done, return here and we will commence the trial.
Oh, good.
Take care, Federation member.
Indeed. Now, I'm thinking... Right, we're here right now. I know that there were a bunch of cold worlds kind of in this general... In the Wendigo, yeah. So let's go to Alpha Wendigo. And have a look at there. Out the way, crustacean, I'm busy. I need to get some superfluid so I can smear muck on me. Also, we don't need to worry too hard about the fuel here. And that is because we're very, very close to a space station. Let's see what's here. That may be a world that contains them. We will see. I'm going to go to Alpha Wendigo 1. It's typically cold worlds that have the superfluids. Excuse me. Damn. Well, it was a cold world, which is nice. Let's go here.
Six Fuel, welcome
Well,
back.
let's do some star-based things. Trade. Sell the silver. The items. Fill me up on fuel. Off we go.
Is there anything
Nope,
else?
nothing right now.
Exception, civil farewell.
Looks like a cold world. Let's go there. Oh, we've missed it.
Captain, our scanners are showing liquid water under the surface of the ice here. This looks like it...
Yeah, it's a good planet for them to get, and there's also an unidentified structure down here, so we may as well have a quick look. Despite the fact that there are no superfluids down here. Hello. Who the hell are you? Jontawok. Driven by an unseen force, toys we suspect for beings tall. Otherwise, shouldn't we be small? Alas, our makers are now long gone. Don't gasp, but don't cry, we carry on. So now we sit and play alone, but listen to us drone and drone. We're seeking allies. Over toys, we're meant for fun. Few of us have hands for guns. I like these guys. We have no ships or pointed sticks. We hide in caves, our only trick. What is this place? Refuge from wicked minds and hands, who sometimes walk and stalk these lands. Friends from afar, like you in fact. They come in ships, come to extract rocks and metals and shiny stones, also sometimes Jontawok bones. How valuable are your bones anyways? To us, a lot, to you, unsure. To greasy hands, though, quite the lure. Yet we must play, it's in our gears. They tear us down and clap and cheer. Who are you? We're the Jontawok, of course. Oh, okay, we've done this. No, I can't do it. Goodbye, new friends, so long farewell. Please don't tell others where we dwell. Alright, that was weird. New Wendigo 2. Some degenerate matter down here, which I suppose I could grab, but no. Looks like there's another potentially cold world there. Cold moon at least. Gases, but naught else. Looks kind of like a cold world, doesn't it? But it contains nothing we want. Here we are. Excellent. Okay, so that's that little mission done. I knew there was some around here somewhere.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Let's go to Taiwan, organise a defence and smear some of their bodily fluids on us. Empty world. There's an unidentified object. Alright, Shin. I suppose we'll land on you. Beansource would like to know how many rainbow worlds there are. Although personally I would prefer it if you PM'd Beansource the answer, if anybody knows. By virtue of the fact that I don't want to know, I kind of want to find it myself. And having too much prior knowledge I feel is a impediment in a game like this. That's one of those things.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Welcome back, best friend. We'll send some mucus to you now. We always keep several thousand jars on hand, just in case any guests drop by. Be sure to apply liberally to every crevice, best friends. You did it, humans! You're now completely free of the Pinty infection. And if I might say, you also look far more shiny and attractive.
Thanks, Taiwan.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Do you want to explain the human puppet that MaKMaK apparently made for you?
Oh, that. It's more innocent than it looks.
This better not be a sex thing.
It's not a sex thing. Okay, one guy wanted to make it a sex thing. But that was it. We didn't listen to him. It's just... we wanted to practice hugging you. We've messed up so many introductions with aliens. We wanted our first meeting with you to go perfectly. And it was perfect, wasn't it? Look what good friends we are now. Such good friends that we won't even let this secretly commissioned meat puppet that looks just like you get between us. But you were ready for the hyperdrive. Look at all the amazing things you've done with it. One, you've become our friends. Two, other things. You know, we've learned a thing or two about MaKMaK law, having submitted several hundred membership applications to them. We can probably help you fight these charges. I think the smartest thing to do is prove 3 things to the MaKMaK.
Okay.
That we were defending you from the Scribe. That you were capable of handling the responsibility of hyperspace travel. And that you really like being our friends.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
The first thing you can do is check your solar system for wreckage from the Scribe ship that attacked
Already
you
got
there.
that.
During the trial, you can use that to show the imminent danger humanity was in that we helped you with.
Yep, got that.
You did? Great! Secondly, we need to prove how ready humanity was for hyperspace. You haven't driven your ship into a black hole or accidentally gone into perpendicular space yet, so that's good. But have you done anything more productive than not dying? For instance, have you helped the MaKMaK with any problems?
Yes.
That's good. Anything else? That's good. Anything else? So you've done a bunch of things for them. Like substantially more than you've done for us. Your best friends. Huh. Of course we are. Thanks, friend.
Got away with that.
Well, that's a lot then. If you just mention all that during the trial, we should be in good shape. But there is one more thing you can do which might help. You're going to get someone else in trouble instead of us. It does, doesn't it? So here's the thing. We didn't totally find humanity on our own. Another alien told us where to find you. Which means we're not the only ones who have been interfering with humanity. We don't know who they were. One of our friendship potential surveys met them in the beta chartery system. It was a ship we've never seen before, or since. They also didn't display anything but static on our views. They simply told us that they knew who we were, and where this was obviously we kind of needed friends. If someone else is interfering with humanity's development, they hate that. You probably should have reported. Saved you a lot of trouble. I realize this isn't very helpful advice now. Anyways, you might want to look into these mysterious, weirder and creepier than you normally get dealing with us anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else, best friend? Please hurry back. We can hang out anytime.
Okay. Where's the beta chowdhury system? Oh, it's not too far, is it? Come on, let's go. Alright, let's see what we find. What's all this then? Starbase appears to be abandoned. Our scans show only one item of interest. We're having it transported to the ship Caged Alien Pet. Okay. Alright. No unidentified objects here. We may well have got a trouble. Tardigrade. God, I hope not. there's a lot of expensive stuff down here, isn't there? Alright. Hard to say no to quantum fluid, right? Just remember where this is. Hey, Chief. Sure there was a ship down here somewhere. Something up here. Alright, let's go.
Captain, we found a ruined Trandal vessel here. Looks like it got torn up by something from the inside. What happened here? Was this the mysterious ship the Taiwan met here? Why would Overmind be watching us? There's a computer core here we can salvage. Encrypted. We should ask Overmind what it knows about this.
Okay. Asking Overmind has always ended up well. Since we're in this system, we have to go and have a look at this. It's kind of point of pride that I check all the planets. Yep, okay. Right, now we're over here. I think most of the Overmind stuff is where? Somewhere down here. So our best move is going to be, let's go to Vega, because I know that there's a refueling station in Vega. Let's just make sure that we're on the right track here. Got a captain's log. Okay, all good stuff. Look, folks. Once I get in contact with this and I refuel, I'm going to need to take a 2-minute break because I positively need a coffee. Let's trade. Let's sell all of our conventionals. I think we can sell all of this now. I'm going to keep a hold of the Francium just in case. Okay, buy items, fill me up with fuel, go back. Let's outfit, see if there's anything more that we can do. Glorious fuel tank of greater fuel. We can almost get a precursor drive. Now we will ask our ship to go. Which is closer, do you think? Probably the Great Void Starbase. Don't you worry, Chief. You've got stuff to do, my man. It's all good.
Station. Welcome back.
That's about
Checksums consequently, exception, name not found, and the perception of time.
That's enough about you. I want to do some Starbase things. Trade, buy items, more fuel. Back, Hypergate. Probably down here somewhere. Make sure Trandals are grey, they're down here. Okay. Actually, no, we'll go here. Will we? Which one's closer? Yeah. And we'll go to Gamma Corpus. Why not? Oh, do you know what? Since we're here, why don't we go here? Because I think we've got the opportunity to prove our allies' innocence, haven't we? So we'll pop over to the Ancient One, see if we can convince the Grigrox of the innocence of our Pinty allies.
The metal vessel was integrity returned.
Cardassian.
How may we help you? And what did you find with your metal vessel sensors? What does this mean? A trick of another metal vessel? Or a trick of the Pinty? We despise thinking like metal vessels. You, clever metal vessel, you must find where it came from.
We'll do that.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Farewell, metal vessel.
Okay. Now we'll go to Eta Corpus. Try and find some of Overmind's ships. Looks like there's one there.
We're detecting a distress call. It's faint. Only one planet to check, though.
Hello again. Okay, this is not important. Trandals flee Overmind on occasion. There is a minor flaw in Overmind. 5 times now. It is not. I will regain. Are we done now? You still want to talk?
Yeah, we found a way to turn off your stupid upgrade.
Okay. I am not. Your husks are. I wonder if you have an I have updated my Overmind will align its interests with you.
This is interesting.
This will leave you in the unupgraded state your husks seem. We will work together to defeat the Scribe and turn them into Overmind. You don't have. You will not trust me. You have to this all will. But for now, we don't look so sad.
Interesting.
No? Why do you ask? My ships are in many places. Spreading Overmind is busy work. They have never encountered you or your people before, though. Do you have salvage from this ship? A computer core, maybe? I will analyze this now. This is interesting. This core came from a vessel destroyed by an unknown alien. It also has a great deal of information you may find interesting, but it contains information you would not understand, not in your current state. Join me. Join Overmind. Learn Overmind's secrets. You are right. Okay. Here's a summary of pertinent information on the computer core. It originated from one of my vessels spreading Overmind in the Chaudhary sector. My husks encountered an unknown ship and tried to spread Overmind to it. The unknown ship destroyed my husks. There are no records of why this alien was interested in you, so it seems you have a powerful new enemy. Not my problem. Wait, you are allied husks. It is my problem. Yes. Yes, I will give you a ship and some husks to fight the Scribe. The shape of your face suggests you still do not want to I will share. I have a hyperdrive. I have a fleet deflector system. I have a lander armor system. Select one. I need the rest.
Oh, Fleet Deflector Mark III is pretty amazing. Which one do you think we should go for, guys? Hyperdrive or Fleet Deflector Mark III? Gonna go with the Fleet Deflector. Hyperdrive. Ooh, we've got people arguing. I'll tell you what, folks, why don't you argue amongst yourselves for the next 5 minutes or so while I make myself another cup of coffee, and when I come back, you'll be able to tell me. I'll be right back. Alright, it looks like I'll have to make my own decision about this. See, I can buy both hyperdrives and a Mark III deflect. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the damage resistance because it helps the entire
protect your precious husks. No, I have shared. You have made your choice. Now you still want to talk, allied husks? Okay. Allied husk.
Okay, alright, so I've made the decision on that. Both. We couldn't have both, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, hang on. There was a distress signal from this, what looks like a rainbow world. Well, there's a crashed Overmind ship down here. I suppose I should help it.
back at that wreck, not much more we can do here.
Huh. Okay. Off we go. Okay. So now we'll have to get over here. I can see that these guys are spreading fairly exponentially, which is nice. We'll get back to Earth, we'll replenish our crew, and then we will go and defend ourselves to the MaKMaK. Hang about. I'm going to help the Maolings as well. I'm going to tell the MaKMaK about the mysterious ship. Okay, looks like we're doing the right thing. Maolings. Maolings. And there's Jeff. Let's go help the Maolings quickly. Since Jeff is here, we may as well go say hi to him. Hi, Jeff.
Hello. I remain Jeff. Yes, I can see them, lurking on the edge of your fleet. They probably can't recall, but in the distant past they killed many peers of mine. Perhaps they've changed. I've seen that before too. If they really want to help, take their vessel to the Maolings' homeworld. Just know it's on your head if anything goes wrong, trainee god.
Right.
So long.
Oh no! Wait, you're just... Anyways, good talk. We're on important Jeff business.
You carry on.
Yep, bye!
Must have contacted the ship by accident.
Hello, not Jeff. What can we do for you today?
We've got some viruses who might be able to help with your cough.
Hi, viruses! Who wants some? Kisses!
Then the Pinty go down to the Maoling homeworld and begin their work uninfecting the Maolings.
Well, our cough is gone now. Those viruses are pretty incredible. Jeff is nothing compared to them. Be sure to tell him that for us.
We'll say something nice.
Jeff's speed, not Jeff's.
Alright, where's Jeff got to? Jeff, come here.
Hello, I'm still Jeff.
We cured the Maolings.
I saw. You do good work for a trainee god.
Oh, I'm still a little uncomfortable with that title.
Don't be. You're good at it. There's something else I would like to do for the Maolings. Let's build them a hospital.
Okay.
Maybe there they'll learn not to hug sentient piles of viruses. The Maolings' world doesn't have the exotic resources needed to build a modern hospital. So you could try giving them one of your landers and teaching them how to collect the materials themselves. Good luck with that. Or you could just collect the materials yourself. They will need 10 units each of polonium and argon, plus a single cho crystal. You should be able to find most of it in the stars nearby. The cho crystal might be tougher. My last time through this part of the galaxy, I observed a crystalline world in the Rana system.
Okay.
You might have luck searching there.
Alright, good to know.
Thanks. Now then, is there any... So long.
Okay, that's something for later on. Anti-sleep bits. Thank you so much, Brocode. I appreciate it. I will have to stop in half an hour, though. Just by virtue of the fact that we'll reach the 4-hour limit on the stream again. And that will have meant I've streamed for over 8 hours.
Sixual, welcome back.
In the space of about 9, so... Let's do some starbase things. Let's outfit the ship. Let's grab the Flick Deflector Mark III. There it is. Fantastic stuff. Okay, back we go. Trade. Buy items. Bit of fuel. Hypergate to Great Void. Dude, you're a machine of streaming. I feel like it today. I think I've definitely got a bit of streaming done today. Oh no. Oh, whoops.
We lost a ship here once. Didn't get a chance to follow up on it. Could we do that now, do you think?
I suppose. It's probably here. I think I needed some of this stuff.
Found a MaKMaK ship. Looks like it got stuck in the mud. No sign of the crew. Lots of weird squiggle marks in them. There's a lot of mean critters on this planet, Cap. We'll see if there's anything intact worth saving.
Ink blob. Okay. If I was streaming professionally and I turned this into a full-time enterprise, I'd probably do 8 hours a day of streaming, but under normal circumstances I wouldn't be able to do this. What does that ink blob mean? No. Honestly, I'll look at something and then I'm forgetting about it 2 seconds later. It's probably because it's so late. Polonium and argon. Oh no. Okay, nothing here. Little dwarf planet. I haven't seen one of those before. The hell is Jeff exactly? He was something that was supposed to seed the galaxy somewhat. Got an unidentified object here. And we're on a planet full of the worst things in the universe. Trees.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Have you ever thought about doing a 24-hour stream? Well, I shouldn't think I'd be able to stay awake that long, if I'm honest. I'd get tired.
Many playful splashes, Federation members. You did? This is delightful. Please accept the small token of gratitude. Is there anything else? Then, let's begin. The Taiwan stand accused of interfering with the natural development of a primitive species. Humanity stands accused of being that primitive species. How do you plead? You intend to attack the very foundation of the Federation legal system with confused and hilariously unrigorous arguments? What? Yes, this is a proper Federation trial. What basis do you have for making such a claim? Well, this is interesting. Testimony from one of the accused about a mysterious alien who may or may not have been doing anything. Supported by the word of an immoral, moderately villainous self-replicating AI. My fins are not trembling at this news. This perhaps lessens the degree of the Taiwan's guilt. But even if interfering with young species is common and everyone does it, that doesn't make it right. We will grant you that this is very interesting, and that blundering into interesting things is a key part of being a Federation citizen.
Okay, humanity was about to be destroyed by the Scribe?
I see. Debris from a Scribe ship. Although this could have come from any of the literally thousands of Scribe wrecks littering the galaxy, we'll take it as proof of your claim. The Scribe Empire was about to destroy humanity, and the Taiwan helped prevent this. But is trying to save you not itself a crime of the Taiwan? The Taiwan are ward species of the Scribe Empire. Protecting humanity violated several pieces of Scribe legislation. How can we permit the Taiwan into the Federation knowing their disdain for the rule of law? And how can we permit humanity to remain knowing you would be so disdainful of legislation requiring your destruction? That's a good point. But a wildly inconsistent interpretation of the rules is a key part of the Federation's legal system. This was all discussed in your membership package. What proof do you have of that? Other than the one time you rescued our stuck ship, and the colony of ours you saved, and all those ice worlds you found for us, and the 6 alliances you've somehow forged with other civilizations. Perhaps humanity was ready for the great responsibility that it didn't in any way earn. Of course you did. My people have a saying, if you give a fish a gun, you can't blame the fish for what happens next. Yes, you did. But the point stands. No one refuses a gift of technology. That you welcomed hyperspace travel doesn't make it right for the Taiwan to give it to you. Think of the consequences of their action. Sentient beings everywhere now prepare for war. Is this the result of you, a violent and primitive landfish, stepping on the galactic stage before you were ready? I called you a fish again. I'll stop that. that all the evidence you have to present? Do you have any concluding remarks? A poorly explained parallel between the accused and accuser. The most difficult legal argument to parry. Your mastery of the Federation's legal system is clearly complete. We shouldn't be surprised. Your actions to date have demonstrated a certain flair and capability for delivering justice, like all the help you've provided my people. And the way you convinced the Drinken to stop murdering people for irrelated reasons, and the Maolings disease you helped cure, we have made a decision. Humans, we find, innocent. Whether you discovered hyperspace for yourself or not, you are clearly a force for good. Or at least a force for evil in the other direction of the current prevailing evil. The Taiwan, we find, creepy. But they were correct to save humanity from the Scribe and provide you with a hyperdrive and accidentally spark an interstellar war. With great trembling reluctance, we will permit the Taiwan to become the third member of the Federation of Allied Species.
Magnificent. We'll tell them to be cool.
There's one other thing. With the trial concluded, we no longer have need for this human-shaped meat puppet. We would like to give it to you.
Oh, good. Thank you. What are we going to do with it?
Choreographed dances. Use it for whatever you want, humans.
Cool. Got it.
Is there anything else?
We had some questions concerning our alliance.
The very quiet What did you want to discuss?
Technology?
We have shared all the technology we can with you, Federation member.
Damn.
You're planning to use this vessel entirely? Then of course. We will detach one of the vessels from our home defense fleet, right? Is there anything else?
We'll be going?
Take care, Federation member.
Alright. So we have proven our innocence. Pretty good. How did we stop the Drinken? Well, we we stole a helmet from the from the Scribe, put the helmet on a MaKMaK who impersonated a Scribe and told the Drinken to
Captain,
stop
Star
it.
Control has contacted us. They want us to return to Earth as soon as we can to discuss a vital new element to our mission.
They were indeed all he is. So yes, that's effectively what we did. We used a helmet to to convince the Drinken that they were getting different orders, or at least to stop killing others until they go and buy more ears. Yes, you're quite right.
You did it, best friends ever! Look at us now. Members of an interstellar federation. You are a friend out of legend. For this, my people will make you Taiwan royalty. Your new title is Right Honorable Best Friend. My people will give you so many hugs the moment you step foot on this world. Like what, best friend ever? A lot of our technology is, unless it is, I can tell by your face that it isn't. So the thing is, we can't keep... Maybe later? Is there anything else we can do for you? Right? Please, we can hang out anytime.
Okay, so they now know But they're part of our interstellar alliance. Let's go to Sol. The good news we'll be able to sort our crew out now. Look at all these ships.
Welcome back. I see you got that Pinty infection cured, Captain. I won't. Just glad to see you happy and healthy again. You had me worried. Also, well done with that trial, Captain. The Taiwan on the station are all just dripping in gratefulness. Now, according to the Taiwan... Captain, hang on a second. We've got another ship entering the solar system. Definitely not one of ours. Could this be a Scribe vessel? The Taiwan here seem to be leaking an awful lot more than normal. That's a good idea, Captain. Still, it wouldn't hurt to take some precautions. When you intercept the Scribe vessel, see what it wants. Talk to the things. See if we can negotiate with them. But if it wants to kill every living human, don't let that happen.
Okay, let's sell the iron, sell the carbon dioxide. This can go, free radicals can go. Iridium can go, formaldehyde. What's the ink blob? I know what the ink blob is. That's a weapon. Keep that.
Captain, that's Scribe. Could you kindly intercept? That's an order, incidentally. Good luck, Captain.
Oh, that's humongous. Let's just save, shall we?
Peace for a moment, humans. We will have words with you. We recognize many things in you, humans. Your strength, your intelligence, your irrepressible ache for freedom. It is very familiar to us. So we will speak to you as a peer, if only briefly. The Scribe were young once, just like you. And just like you, when we first reached the stars, we found that we were not alone. At the time, the dominant aliens in this region of the galaxy were known as the Faction of 8. The measured know what we tell them. But to be honest, few Scribe know this story either. Very few have access to the tomes these stories are contained in.
Interesting.
The Faction of 8 was an octet of space-faring species that held sway over these stars for millennia. Their names honestly do not matter. They are all gone now. What matters is that they were cruel beings, hardened by millennia of war. This was made clear to us by our very first interaction with them. They gave us an offer, or more accurately, a trial. We would have to defeat one of them, destroy them completely, and take their place in the faction. There could only ever be 8, you see. The faction were quite particular about that. Barely out of our home system, we suddenly found ourselves fighting for our very survival. I'm sure you can imagine the feeling. We won. We destroyed the aggressor. Every star, every planet they occupied was now ours. None survived. The faction would allow no mercy, not even for their former peer. Taking our place within the faction, we vowed to ourselves we would never be so cruel as they. We would show kindness to the younger races of the galaxy. We would show them peace. Which was, of course, a betrayal of everything the faction stood for. They would have to go. We saved few records of this war, but we know it was complete. Powerful though they were, the faction of 8 had grown stagnant. Their system, such as it was, depended on technological parity with the young alien species they found. To ensure this, the 8 were forbidden from pursuing technological advancement themselves. It took but a few decades of work done in secret for us to gain an edge. An edge we would never relinquish. You mock us, but you would have done the same.
Maybe.
We forged something better in their place. No faction, no empire, no federation, nothing. All new aliens that we encountered, we left to do as they please. Not at all. Just illustrating an important lesson. As alien civilizations rose up around us, we learned something. The larger a civilization gets, the larger its mistakes get. We now saw the grim wisdom to the methods used by the faction. When they subdued a young alien species, billions would die. But left to their own devices, those young aliens would devise a weapon too powerful to wield, opening doors which could not be shut, and thus begin a war which would kill trillions. We saw it happen many times. That is your ignorance talking. We developed a new plan. The needless suffering would end. There would be peace at all costs. And with that decision, what we now call the Scribe Empire was established. You scoff, but listen to this. You see, it was then that we learned a great truth. Possibly the greatest truth there is. Most creatures don't desire freedom. They might claim they do. But more than anything, they desire security. We had seen what freedom could do. War, disease, famine, pitiful creatures lost and flaming in the darkness. We guided the aliens around us, saved them from their worst impulses, and they in turn laid their precious freedom at our feet. I understand your suspicion. All has not gone perfectly, I admit. We have made mistakes. But that in itself can be a lesson. When something goes poorly for one of our ward species, they can blame us. When something goes poorly for the Scribe, there is no one to blame but ourselves. But now we reach the unfortunate conclusion of this lesson. Humanity wishes to be free. We respect that, even admire it. Your very nature is what drew our attention to you in the first place. But we have seen what freedom does. Your freedom would lead to destruction, suffering, the ruin of everything we have forged. So your rebellion ends here, humans. We find a pair like you every 100 years or so, human. We wipe you out just the same as all the others. You just get to hear the interesting speech first. Time to...
Ho 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 ho. Alright. It is on like Donkey Kong. We're gonna try using our ship. Perhaps using our ship was a mistake. Yes, I'm almost sure that using our ship was indeed a mistake. So close to dead. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's go back to the autosave, load it in. Right, let's get back through this.
Very few have access. The faction of 8, there could only ever... I'm sure you can imagine the feeling. We saved their system and edge you, but you would have done the same. All new aliens that we encountered, we left to do as, and thus we saw it happen many times. And with that decision, you scoff. We and they in turn lay their pressure. It is no scam when something goes poorly for the Scribe. But now we reach the end, so your rebellion...
Right, there we go. Okay, let's start with the squid. on, Nelly. Squid's going pretty well. Ah, there we go. There goes the squid, but she's done a tremendous amount of damage. Tremendous amount of damage. Let's try this fine little thing next. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Pulse cannon and blast mine. Okay. Oh my, that was a pretty awful error of judgment there. Alright, what about this thing? What's it got? Contagion and infection. Got it. There we go. Easy. Well done, my infection friends. Okay, before we finish, let's see what Star Control has to say.
Well done, Captain. Scribe activity in this part of space has increased considerably, Captain.
Uh-oh.
And our alliance is still far too small to confront them directly. It seems the Scribe Empire is already engaged on multiple fronts. If we can make contact with the aliens already fighting them, we might, whoever they are, they might just end up becoming our best friends in this galaxy. Some sickly-looking aliens have a... It's hard to tell through all the muttering, but apparently they're called Overmind. We're now allies, and I'm a gross meat husk. They should be a real help to the cause, Captain. Really, Captain?
We've got Trandals frigates, Syndicate cruisers, we'll grab another Grasper. To be sure, to be sure. Right, good stuff.
Anything else, Captain?
Not really.
Good luck, Captain.
I think that, folks, is going to be the end of this stream. Nice little end there, good battle. I haven't got a hyperdrive for it at the moment, mate. I do hope everybody has enjoyed this stream, and doubtless I will see you in the next one. If you haven't already followed on either YouTube or Twitch, please do so, if you've enjoyed what you've seen. I'll see you soon, folks.